Man, Dragon Ball Super is heating up, man. On episode 65, though, I actually liked Zamos for what he did, though. And even though Goku and Vegeta and them did got their ass kicked as I predicted, Goku and Vegeta, including Trunks. I mean, they did the best they could. They did. They did the best they could, though. But I like that part where Zamos had some kind of big giant purple bird. It looked like an eagle or maybe a hawk or whatever, though. But I actually liked that part. That was pretty sick right there, man. But Zambos and Black Goku did do fusion, and those two is on a level beyond anything. I can't even predict what level they're on. I mean, they is far beyond anything that I could have imagined, though, man. To tell you the truth, there's nobody on Dragon Ball Z that can touch Zombos. There's nobody on Dragon Ball GT that can touch Zombos. But there is one person that might have a chance on probably defeating Zombos, though, and that is Vegito. They did show us a little bit of preview of Vegito going one-on-one with Zombos, though. And I'm glad to see that Vegito's back in Dragon Ball Super. I'm definitely glad to see him back, though. What I am hoping and expecting from this fight is that Zamos be some competition to Vegito. I don't want to see another Vegito versus Super Buu fight where Vegito gets the best of him and Vegito doesn't put enough efforts in it. I don't want to see nothing like that. I want to see Zamos really giving Vegito some competition. I don't want to see Vegito be an invincible guy where nobody can't touch him. So I'm hoping and praying that Zamos be some competition to Vegito, which he is, though, by the way, because he's immortal. So even if Vegito is stronger than him, and he can't kill him. Even if Vegito do the Big Bang Kamehameha, whatever you want to call it, though, or the Kamehameha or Big Bang attack, even if he is stronger than Zambos, and he's still not going to be able to kill him, though. So in a way, yeah, Vegito's got some competition on him, though. So I'm hoping that this would be some great competition for Vegito, though, man, because I really want to see Vegito really go all out on this one. I do. And this is their chance right here to really make Vegito look real good. Real good in this fight. This is their chance to show us what Vegito's very capable of. The one part that I did like when Goku and Vegeta was going up against Zamos, I remember you guys remember when Screw Attack said that Goku would always have limits. Well, in this one, when Zamos was sitting there telling Goku and Vegeta that you Saiyans don't know when to give up, y'all don't know when y'all beat, Vegeta sat there and said, Saiyans have no limits. I kind of bust out laughing. Just imagine if Vegito would have heard Screw Attack say some shit like that, saying that Goku's got limits and shit. Vegeta would have said, fuck you, Screw Attack, Saiyans doesn't have limits. Can y'all just imagine that shit? Go back and watch it, though. Watch the subtitles where Vegeta says Saiyans have no limits. When Zamos tell him that, you Saiyans don't know when y'all beat. And then Vegeta says Saiyans have no limits, though. That's kind of like a big slap in the face to Screw Attack a little bit, though. Go back and watch that, though. That's a funny line what Vegeta said, though. That was very funny, though. But I'm looking forward to next week, though, man. I hope this be a good fight. This definitely gonna be a good fight. And I think Vegito really got his hands tied on this fight, though. He really got his hand tied on this one, though. So I'm looking forward to next week, though, man. But I'm also expecting this, too. When Vegito defeats him, if he defeats Zamos, I'm hoping that he goes back to Earth. Because I said before in one of my videos, I'm hoping that they keep Vegito fused long enough for him to go up against Beerus. They need to do that. Keep Vegito fused for a good while to get to know who Vegito is. Even though we know Vegito is Goku and Vegeta, I still like to know, his personality, because he's a different guy, though. Even though it's the same Goku and Vegeta, they need to keep them fused long enough. Like, they need to create a story where they need to figure a way how to unfuse those two, which they'll probably use dynamic Dragon Balls to unfuse Vegito, though. But I just hope they just keep them long enough to see what they're capable of doing, because I think Vegito would have a huge ego. He would have a huge ego thinking he can beat anybody, though. So I definitely, we all definitely need to get a chance to know what Vegito is, because Vegito never really communicated with nobody. He never really communicated with people. He never really communicated with his family and friends, though. I'm hoping that Bulma and Chi-Chi sees him and they react to that and saying, what are we going to do about this? It'd be kind of funny, though, in my opinion, though. But anyway, that's all I'm gonna say though, man. Dragon Ball Super is pretty good, by the way, man. I hope they keep up the good work, man. I just hated that they had to end that shit. 'Cause it sucked to me, man. I hated that they ended that though. I said, man, they should have kept it going. Things were just getting good. The fight was getting very good. But anyway, it's your boy OP. I'm out. Peace.